Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll change the look. Right to the air is Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll find Ayuk open right side. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now Patrick going to change the play. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Under pressure, and down he goes. That's courtesy of the outfield of Hassan Reddick. What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Williams will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Williams, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marvin Mims, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That's with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mahomes now on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. On first down, Hurts. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Second down, here's Hurts. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one complete again to Mims. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. It's good on the extra point. It's now 14-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker
Here's Mahomes to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts.
This is caught.
And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Javonte Williams
with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A second down pass played out, but it's incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Mahomes going to change things up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll audible to something else.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes now to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Hey, 73, 73. Let's get juice.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line. Silver, ready? 26 on this drive.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He may go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Point after here coming up. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run it again with Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
63.
At the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Going deep here for Watkins. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one swung out to Williams.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Throwing is Hurts. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's second down.
They'll look to throw again.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
Hurts.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
And now an audible here into something else.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they have exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure, they got him again. Max Crosby make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll drop to throw.
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They certainly have one today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Oh, 78 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Lutz with the extra point. That stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now down to 20. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Down to the 10. Touchdown! Philadelphia! Here's Watkins. 74 yards. And the Eagles are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Let's go to the extra point. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
On first down, Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Max Crosby in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Let's make a play here. All right, here we go.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Make a play, boys.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And a very short pickup there. Takes the 15 to the 16. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
73. Tiger Hornet.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. The right side going to be caught by Hardman.
And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 70. Hey, easy, 63, 63. Back. Yanni.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Back to throw again. Finding Williams once more, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now 3rd down and 7. Now they'll change things up. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up the 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in.